best reflection of our commitment to quality is that we care more. I joined the product team on 2 occasions, fascinating part of my journey. The first time was to join John Blair in the late 90s when I moved down from Canada, and one of the first things he asked me to do was, dude, we need some kale. We're not sure we're gonna have enough kale. You need to track down some kale farmers. First kale farmer, I get on the phone, he goes, you want how much kale? Nobody does that. We do. We decided to focus product line was powerful. We wanted to sell the same products to more people, essentially, than more products to the same people. And that created simplicity, another value. Huge simplicity for you, huge simplicity for us. We decided to use a food label, nutrition facts panel. That hadn't been done. That was something we had to defend over time. The US is the only country in the world where the regulatory bodies allow us to use a food label on such a product. People eat Juice Plus, right? They don't take it. It was so clear early on that this was part of budgetary spending, so much that it was so essential. We also decided early on one of our best moves was to conduct independent clinical research. I talked to John Blair this morning trying to imagine at what point, like how many years ago, it's been that long, did we start taking the stand that we were the most researched product of its kind in the world. It's somewhere between 15 and 20 years that we've been able to take that position and bet us that we are going to hold it going forward. If you're the most researched, wow, you're also, how long has it been? We've been the #1 selling product of our kind in the world as well. For almost 15 years, we've been claiming that. And one of our most important decisions was to find a way to put our products on the line in the most objective forum there is to prove that our products deliver nutritional impact and functional benefit. Every time we proved that, we also had to prove it was safe and efficacious. Probably the best manifestation of our value, authenticity. We stood up the Juice Plus Science Institute, whose directive is to explore with the world the power of plant and plant powders. They manage our clinical research. What they're looking for these days, after more than 40 published clinical trials, is bigger names, bigger subject matter, and bigger impact. Healthy starts for families. Don't get me going on who does that. Okay, let's think about it. The makers, our partners who make our product, us, the marketers, and you, the sellers, co-invest in the future of our kids. Exactly. 4 million plus have been impacted by the program. We're at a pace of $50 million a year in product that's sponsored going to kids. You're going to learn all about some refresh of this program. There's one thing I hope you already know is the proposition is going from a 4-year proposition of sponsored product to an up to 20-year proposition. Okay, no one does that. They haven't even thought about it. Healthcare professionals, literally thousands of healthcare professionals have joined us over the years, putting their reputations on the line to help us educate and inspire. And if we could turn the lights up for them, I'd love to see every healthcare professional of any discipline stand up and be acknowledged by the group. Wow. Thank you. Okay, our comp plan. I've always been a lover of the comp plan. And I want to share a couple of different perspectives that aren't expressed in our materials and maybe don't get talked about because they're a little bit different from the company's point of view as opposed to the point of view of a partner, making their way through the compensation plan. So one thing is, every single product that goes out our door is going to pay just north of 40% every time. It's automatic. The only question is who's going to get it. When we add other things that other people don't do to enrich compensation, we get in and around 45% of every dollar that we collect goes back to you in the field. I was curious about what other companies were doing in this space, and so I reached out to the Direct Selling Association. I said, do you have any studies that look at this? And they said, sure, we do. We have a study with 17 companies, and they sent me a whole bunch of information, and their average payout back to the field was 34%. We're 45, they're 34. It's a generous version of a comp plan. Now, direct selling is facing some disruption, and some good disruption too. And one interesting concept is known as affiliate marketing, and it's literally everywhere. Most major brands have a program, and that's what they call it. The other day I was at a golf lesson, and my pro always gets me to buy something, some kind of swing aid, it's $125. And I told the guy, you need to become an affiliate. And he's like, what's that? He's a former pro. I said, I'm gonna find it for you and get you set up. So I was also curious as to how prevalent it was in golf. I mean, affiliate marketing programs for golf equipment is what I Googled. I found the top 5 articles were showcasing the best 20 affiliate programs for golf. And then I did the same for a bunch of other products, looking at major brands. They have it because they are trying to empower people who love their products to grow their missions. Okay? And like so many distribution models like this emerging one, we like to look at them, we like to take the best and kind of leave the rest. And affiliate marketing, in its essence, in my opinion, is largely a customer acquisition machine. It's a little veneer, in my opinion, compared to what we can offer, even though someone can come in and be driven by customer acquisition in the beginning. But we offer recurring income and team income and community and incentives, and the list goes on. You're gonna see us in the coming months infuse some of this language into how we explain our opportunity that's gonna make it even more enticing. Thank you. You know, already the customer focus track is in essence an affiliate program. We can get people to 25%, right? Sales coordinator position is 25%. That compares very favorably to what affiliate marketing programs are prepared to pay their affiliates. We can go beyond that with customer track rewards. We always want people to build a team though, right? This is kind of an on-ramp. We come in on getting customers. Eventually we want people to build a team. And in my opinion, another new perspective that I think is important for people to understand is the behaviors behind the compensation plan. So, every time a product goes out the door, we pay 10 things. Sales profit, I'm gonna go the other way, it's easier. Sales profit, 3 forms of commissions, 1 promote bonus, and 5 portions of performance bonus. Half of the things we pay go to performance bonus. What's the behavior underneath performance bonus? Duplication, other people's efforts, leverage of your time. It's a depth bonus. It's also a width bonus. So if you haven't yet figured out the comp plan, and it's easy once you get there, ask your upline about the behaviors that these things drive, so you can understand why would I want to, what behavior would I have to engage in order to benefit most from these elements of the comp plan. Here's another perspective. Imagine from day one, a new partner goes day 1 to sales coordinator on Express Track. You know, exactly, it's a great way to go. Throttle is your friend, right, Jeff? Most times it's easier to go faster. Through that time frame on Express Track, we pay north of 60% of sales. 60% goes back to everyone who's paid on that journey. What an important part of the journey. That's not a mistake that we don't make money on paying 60% back. It's an intention. So much that we believe that the investment in that early journey experience is critical. We gotta find ways for people to feel like they're having fun, they're getting fulfilled, and they're being rewarded.
Who doesn't love that?
Thank you.
Yeah, right?
You look at the gig economy as a whole, we consider part-time partners part of the gig economy. People are saying they have less time and they still would like the money. You look at 70% of people in the gig economy say $500 or less is enough. You want to go to 80% of people, they say 1,000 or less is enough in income. And yet they have single-digit hours a week that they're prepared to commit. So what's our job is to work with you and focus on improvements that enable productive use of people's time. When they throw hours at it and they feel it's fun, it's fulfilling, and rewarding, they're gonna wanna stay longer and do more. And we need to create early, and multiple wins, multiple victories on the way to these early earnings levels. Because we know statistically, if we can get people to senior sales coordinator, rank 6 out of 12, halfway, rank 6 out of 12, we get you to senior sales coordinator, we know that statistically over decades that basically high 90% stay with us. Okay, so think about that as a milestone. Our benefits. Business investment bonus, up to 20% on top of your earnings to help encourage you to invest in your business, travel, hold events, etc. Holiday bonus, up to $1,000 a year. College tuition reimbursement, $1,800 per kid per year. Okay, who does that? Nobody. Retreats, just got back from one, priceless. Galas, the Elton Awards, priceless. Title and club rewards on the table for every single partner is $112,000. The only question is, how much time do you want to spend to get it? It's on the table forever. Okay? You add customer focused tracks to that, you can get well into 120. You can do many things over and over again and continue to grow that reward system. Here's one of the biggest. Health insurance. From QNMD and up, we offer a health insurance package that's comprehensive. At NMD, it's the same one as we offer our employees. Okay? If you're a family and you have kids, and that's the one you opt for, that package, that is a $28,000 a year benefit. Okay? Nobody does that. We've asked. Nobody does that. And you can listen back to the last 100 NMD speeches, and they will refer to that as a driver to help give their family protection as it concerns the cost of healthcare. Our partners. We call you partners for a reason. It's symbolic of how we want to be with you. You know, there's a new concept that's just come out there fresh. It's called not affiliate marketing, but partnership marketing. Similar concept, just richer engagement. Interesting. For how long have we been calling you partners, and now the rest of the world wants to invent partnership marketing? We did that. That's a big expression of how we want to be approachable, to work closely and collaborate with you on how we deliver. Our vision, like Jay shared, to me is a state that we achieve, our vision, to build a stable and lasting company that will help as many people as possible to realize their dreams, your dreams. Let's keep dreaming. We got dreams too. Let's go all in on our dreams. Our mission to me is the vehicle to achieve the dream, inspiring healthy living around the world. That's an expression of our will to be inclusive. Can you imagine someone you wouldn't want benefiting from our products? I mean, even people you don't like. Juice Plus is gonna make them nicer.
It's so true. I have my kin. Yes.
Our strategic plan is about focus. You just heard Jay mention that. I want to focus on fundamental and permanent improvements in the experience and the journey with us. Whether you're a customer or a partner, if we have a good idea, it should be good enough to be permanent, and it should improve the overall journey. All of those improvements designed to improve quality of people's lives. That ends up with a community of shared values that we can rally around and unite us. There are so many huge brands that would love to have the quality of community that we have. Do you agree?
Yes.
St. Jude Marathon. You did well, you should do good. 21 years we've been the presenting sponsor. That means whenever you see St. Jude Marathon, you see Juice Plus. Martin just executed a contract for 5 more years. We were around when they first started, and as I recall, they designed the course and neglected to realize that they were going to cross a railroad track and didn't ask for the schedule.
Oh no.
And in recent days, there are 25 to 30,000 runners, and they have people come from all around the world to come see what it's like in terms of what St. Jude delivers, and they also see the rich partnership that we have with them. So, in my opinion, we do things that others can't, and so they won't, and so they don't. We can, we will, and we do.
Yes.
Love you guys. Thank you so much for helping us advance our mission.